Yeah. Harappan civilization developed on the bank of seven rivers. Seven rivers. Here we have, we'll discuss about seven rivers. First one is Indus. First one is Indus. Indus was the major river. Okay, and Indus tributaries Ravi, Ravi, Jhelum, Jhelum, Bias, Sutlej, and we have Chenab, Chenab, Indus, Ravi, Jhelum, Bias, Sutlej, and seventh river is Saraswati. Saraswati river flows towards the west, northeast. Okay, between these seven rivers, Indus Valley civilization was developed. Indus, Ravi, Jhelum, Bias, Sutlej, Chenab, Saraswati. Okay, so we can consider area of the seven verse, Sapta Sindhu. Sapta means seven. Sapta means seven. Sapta Sindhu region. Sapta Sindhu region. We should remember this point, right? Okay, and we'll go for boundaries of Indus Valley civilization. Okay, India having boundaries like that. Indus Valley civilization also having boundaries. Okay, in this we'll discuss north boundary, south boundary. Okay, first we'll talk about north boundary. Okay, Manda. Manda city located in Jammu Kashmir, located on the bank of Chenab River. In our exam, they may ask north boundary of Indus Valley civilization, south boundary of Indus Valley civilization, east boundary of Indus Valley civilization, west boundary of Indus Valley civilization. Okay, north boundary means Manda. This Manda city located in Jammu Kashmir. Okay, after crossing Manda, you will not found cities of Indus Valley. Cities of Indus Valley. Okay, this Manda city located in Jammu Kashmir, located on the bank of river Chenab, and east boundary Alamgirpur, Alamgirpur. Alamgirpur located in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, here there is a river called Indan River, and southern boundary, south boundary, Daimabad, south boundary was Daimabad. Daimabad located on the bank of river Pravara River. Pravara River, Maharashtra. Pravara River, Maharashtra. And west boundary. Okay, west boundary was Sukta Zendor. Sukta Zendor. Okay, this Sukta Zendor was now present located in a border of Iran and Pakistan. Border of Iran and Pakistan. Okay, there is a river called Dast River. Dast River. Okay, you should remember these four boundaries of Indus Valley civilization. In our previous exam, they asked okay, which city was the north boundary, which city was the south boundary, which city was the east boundary, which city was the west boundary. Okay, Sukta Zendar was the west boundary. Okay, located in Pakistan and Iran border. Okay, north boundary was Manda, located in Jammu Kashmir, located on the bank of Chenab River. Alamgirpur, located in Uttar Pradesh, and located at the bank of River Hindan. Sukta Zendar. Okay, Sukta Zendar was Sukta Zandar was located in Pakistan-Iran border. Pakistan-Iran border. Okay, located on the bank of river, Dast River, and we have a coastline called Makran Coast. Makran Coast. Okay, Sukta Zandar was a coastal city. In our exam, they asked what is the north boundary of Indus Valley Civilization, what is the east boundary of Indus Valley Civilization, what is the west boundary of Indus Valley Civilization. Between these four places, archaeologists found 1400 cities. 1400 cities. Remember this point. Out of these four cities, 1400 cities was discovered. Okay, total area of Indus Valley civilization was 13 lakhs square kilometers. 13 lakhs square kilometers. Okay, this is present bigger than modern Pakistan. See here in the west boundary is Sukta Zandar. Sukta Zandar located at border of Pakistan and Iran. Okay, and here we have a Uttar Pradesh. In east we have a Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh means we have okay. Within this we found we have Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana. So we can consider this civilization was the largest civilization. Largest civilization. Total area is 13 lakhs square kilometers. Okay, bigger than present Pakistan. Bigger than double than present Pakistan. Okay, and remember in civilization we should study some features. First feature is script. First feature is script. Second feature was agriculture. Second feature was agriculture. Third feature was urbanization. Urbanization. Urbanization means construction of roads and buildings. Okay. Construction of roads and buildings. Script, agriculture, urbanization, science and technology. Science and technology. And fifth one was foreign trade. Foreign trade. Remember these 5 points. Okay. Every civilization had these 5 features. Script, agriculture, urbanization, science and technology, trade. Okay, every civilization had these 5 features. If civilization had this had no features, no this okay, if there is no features, we cannot consider it as a civilization. We cannot consider as a civilization. Okay, and remember, okay, and in our previous exam they asked question, who are the builders of Indus Valley civilization? Builder means not a masonry. Okay, mason. Okay, builder means who were the developers. Here based on we used a name called race names. Race. Okay, humans having families. Group of families was called as society. Group of society is called as races. Races. In race, we discuss about hair color, eyeball color, skin color, right? That we have number of races: Mediterranean race, Nordic race, Mongoloid race. Okay, Mongoloid race means they belong to Mongolia. They belong to Mongolia, China. China breed belongs to Mongolian breed. Mongolian breed. Okay, Negroes means Africans. Negroes means Africans. People who belongs to Africa were called as Negroes. Negro was the race. Negro was the race. You should remember this point, right? And we have a Turkish race. Turkish race, the people of Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, they belong to Turkish origin. Turkish origin. Okay, and here our previous question is builders of IVC, builders of Indus Valley Civilization, Mediterraneans. Mediterraneans. Mediterraneans were the builders of Indus Valley civilization. Builders of Indus Valley civilization. Mediterraneans. Okay, their height is of above 5'5", below 6. Above 5'5", below 6. And Mediterraneans not white in complex or black in complex, medium. Okay, not white, not pure white, not pure black, medium color, medium height, medium color, medium height, and we have Indian features looking like a South Indian features. Best example is South Indians all are Mediterraneans only, Mediterraneans only. That's why we consider South Indians were the real Indians. Okay, North Indians were Nordics. North Indians were Nordics. They came outside from India. They are not belongs to India. Aryans. Aryans migrated from the Central Asia. Aryans belong to Nordic race, but Indus Valley people belongs to Mediterranean race. Indus Valley people belongs to Mediterranean race. Right? Now we'll discuss about script of Indus Valley civilization. During Indus Valley civilization, people extensively use a script. Extensively use a script. We found a number of seals. Every seals contains pictures, letters. So this script was called as pictographical script. Pictographical script. Pictographical script. Picto means pictures. Picto means pictures. Graphical means letters. Okay, Indus people used pictures and letters to write their language. Their language. Indus people use pictures and letters. Okay, graphical means writing. So we call this script. This script was called as pictographical. Okay, Indus Valley people started left, ended right. Again started right, ended left. Again started left, ended right. Okay, this process was called as okay, left to right, right to left, right to left, left to right. Okay, it's going like a snake. That's why this script also called as snake script. Snake script. Snake script. This script also called as snake script. Okay, in our exam, they asked scientific name of IVC. In our exam, they asked scientific name of IVC. Scientific name was Bostrophidan. Bostrophidan. Bostrophidan was the scientific name of IVC. Scientific name of IVC. Bostrophidan. Bostrophidan was a scientific name. Okay, pictographical and snake script unitedly, combinedly called it as Bostrophidan. Bostrophidan. Okay, this script was not yet deciphered, not yet studied because this script contains 400 letters. This script contains 400 letters. Okay, to learn English, we are facing so many troubles. Okay, English language had 26 letters. Okay, 26 letters. 26 letters English we are unable to effectively use. Okay, to understand this language, we face so many troubles. Okay, but here we have 400 letters in the script, and once they used in a seal, next time they never use the same letters. If we completely if we completely remember repeating, we can easily understand the We can easily understand the literature. Okay, in any language, we definitely repeating the words because 26 letters is a very small letters. Okay, repeatedly we are using letters. Repeatedly we are using letters. That's why. Okay, that's why we are easily understanding the language. But here, Indus Valley people use 400 letters. Okay, that 400 letters was not yet deciphered. Okay, we don't know the exact meaning of Indus script. We don't know the exact meaning of Indus script. Okay, remember this point, and we cannot compare this Indus script with any other languages of India, any other language of in India. Okay, remember this point. Okay, and in Egypt, in Egypt, and in Mesopotamia, they used cuneiform script. They used cuneiform script. Script means scientific way of writing. Scientific way of writing. Okay, in Egyptian civilization and in Mesopotamian civilization, they used cuneiform script. The script is different from Boustrophedon script. Boustrophedon script, right? Okay, people of Egypt, people of Mesopotamia understood the cuneiform script, but we unable to understand. We unable to understand Boustrophedon script, right? Okay, now we'll discuss about urban features, urbanization. Urbanization. In urbanization, cities was the most important. If you observe any city, you'll find a number of constructions. In that, most important is buildings. After that, underground drainage. After that, okay, cemetery, graveyard, etc., etc. Okay, every city urbanization. Urbanization. Remember this point. Okay, in urbanization, cities was the most important. Every city divide into two blocks. Every city divide into two blocks. Lower town, upper town. Lower town, upper town. Upper town protected with a wall. Upper town protected with a wall. That is nothing but citadel. In our daily life, we used a word called fort, but in our exam, examiner use only citadel word, not fort. Generally, we can call it as a fort. We can call it as a fort, but in exam, examiner used only citadel word. Okay, upper town protected with the citadel. So, based on this, historians say that there is a class system. Class system existed in this civilization. There is no caste system. Rich rich lived in the upper town. Rich lived in upper town. Poor live in a lower town. If you observe the buildings in a rich area, in rich area we found 2 to 3 floors buildings, and poor people living area, they found houses contains 2 to 3 rooms and looking like a barracks. Okay, congested houses was found in poor lower town. Congested houses found in lower town. Congested houses found in lower town, and open and open and 2 to 3 floors building, 2 or 3 floors buildings was found in western area. In the construction of buildings, they used in the construction of buildings they use burnt bricks. Okay, burnt bricks. Okay, remember bricks got strength because of burning the bricks, burning the bricks, burning the bricks. One bricks only used IVC, only used in IVC, only used in IVC. Burnt bricks used in only in IVC. Remember this point, right? And Indus Valley people constructed fort around every city. And in our exam, they asked one thing. Okay, which of the following city had no fort area? Okay, only one city had no citadel, that is Chanhudaro. Okay, Chanhudaro, remember. Chanhudaro located in Sindh state, Pakistan. Sindh state, Pakistan. Okay, this Chanhudaro had no citadel. This was the previous question. Previous question. Chanhudaro had no citadel. Citadel is nothing but fort. Citadel is nothing but fort. Right? Chanhudaro was the one and only city had no fort, no citadel. And remember another one, Dolavira. Dolavira. Dolavira divided into 3 blocks. Dolavira divided into 3 blocks. Lower town, upper town, middle town. Lower town, upper town, and middle town. In our exam, definitely they asked which of the following city divide into 3 blocks? Dholavira. In which city Middletown was discovered? Dholavira. And most important for our exam because recently, okay, UNESCO declared Dholavira as World Heritage Site. Dholavira as World Heritage Site. Dholavira had World Heritage Site. Right? And remember, in the construction of buildings, in the construction of roads, they use grid pattern, grid pattern, grid pattern. Grid means length and width both are equal. Length, width are equal. Length, width are equal. Okay. Okay, this is the pad is not cooperative with us. Okay, just rough map, just rough map. I'm doing giving rough map. Okay, not parallel here, not straight lines here because of okay, every grid is equal to another grid. Every grid was equal to another grid. Okay, grid means perfect square. Grid means perfect square. Okay, this grid is equal to this grid. This grid is equal to like that. Every grid is equal to another grid. Okay, below grid, they constructed underground drainage. Unique feature of IVC was underground drainage. Unique feature of Indus Valley Civilization was underground drainage because underground drainage. Underground drainage was the unique feature of Indus Valley civilization because in Chinese civilization, in Mesopotamian civilization, people used open drainages. On the bed of underground drainage, gypsum was found. Gypsum was found. What is the use of gypsum? Gypsum was used in cement. Okay, because of gypsum, okay, wastewater cannot sink into the earth. Okay, gypsum, because of gypsum, wastewater cannot sink in the earth. So we will protect underground water. Okay, because of underground drainage. Okay, underground drainage to clean the underground drainage also they used remember underground drainage, they used manholes. Remember this point. Okay, and below the underground we found gypsum. Okay, unique feature of Indus Valley civilization was underground drainage. Okay, agriculture. Okay, one point, and remember this point is the most important point. Okay, in our previous exam, we got a question. Okay, Banwali city had no grid pattern. Only one city which had no grid pattern, that is under Banwali. Banwali city located in Haryana. Located Haryana. Banwali city had no grid system, no grid pattern. Okay, and open drainage was used. Drainage was used. Open drainage was used. Banwali people used open drainage and no grid system. In the construction of Banwali, they used circular pattern. Circular pattern. This is the most important. Okay, circular pattern was used. Circular pattern was used in Banwali. Used in Banwali. Okay, and Banwali was a rich area. Generally, in slums you will found open drainage and there is no cleanness. But here, Banwali was a rich people area, and they used open drainage. They used open drainage. And we'll talk about agriculture. Agriculture was the backbone of IBC. Backbone of IBC. In 2 seasons, they cultivated the crops, Rabi season, Rabi season, and Kharif season. Kharif season, Rabi season. In Rabi season, they cultivated wheat and barley. Wheat and barley. In Rabi season, they cultivated wheat and barley. Major food crops of Indus Valley people was wheat and barley. People of Indus Valley used wheat, used barley. People of Indus Valley used wheat and barley. And during Kharif season, they cultivated cotton. They cultivated cotton. They cultivated oil, mustards, sesame, 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 and other oil seeds cultivated by the Indus Valley people. In Lothal, okay, remember in Indus Valley civilization also they will ask questions related sites. Okay, specific sites was I am mentioning, so you should remember all specific sites. On Lothal, located in Gujarat, in Lothal, IBC people cultivated rice. Cultivated rice. Near near Lothal, there is a place called Rangapur. There is a place called Rangapur. Here, rice husk was discovered. Rice husk was discovered. Indus people, Indus people cultivated rice in Gujarat region. Indus people cultivated rice in Gujarat region. Remember, you should remember this point. And Indus people aware of wheat and barley, wheat and barley, wheat and barley. Okay, staple foods of IVC, major foods of IVC, wheat and barley. Everyone should everyone eating wheat and barley. After that only agriculture. After that only rice. After that only rice. Remember, you should remember this point, right? And Indus Valley people, okay, even cultivated wheat, even cultivated rice, even cultivated rice and remember rice. Another one was uh, cereals. Cereals also cultivated by the IVC people. Okay, in agriculture, they use some animals. Kali Bangan. In Kali Bangan, in Kali Bangan, camel remains were discovered. Camel remains were discovered. In Ambri, rhinoceros, rhinoceros remains was discovered. Rhinoceros remains were discovered. Okay, in Amri, Amri located very near to Mohenjo-daro, very near to Mohenjo-daro. Okay, rhinoceros discovered in Amri. Gujarat, elephant was discovered. Elephant was discovered. And remember, Indus Valley people had Indus Valley people have aware of rice, wheat, barley, and animals is elephant, elephant, rhinoceros. Indus Valley people not aware of, not aware of iron. Indus Valley people not aware of iron, not aware of iron, not aware of sugar cane, not aware of horse. Indus Valley people not aware of iron, sugar cane, and horse. Remains of horse, remains of horse discovered in remains of horse discovered in remains of horse discovered in Surkatoda. Discovered in Surkatoda. Okay, this is our previous bit. This is our the previous bit. Remains of horse was discovered at this our previous bit. Okay, Surkatoda was the right answer. Okay, only one area we found horse. In remaining areas, there is no evidence of horse. Okay, and Indus Valley people had commercial relations with Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia. They're having trading relations with the Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia means area between two rivers. Area between two rivers. Mesopotamians, okay, having commercial relations with the Indus Valley civilization. Okay, Mesopotamian seals found in India and Indus Valley civilization seals found in Mesopotamia. Okay, in internal trade, we use bullock carts. In external trade, they use ships. In external trade, they use the ships. They use the ships. Okay, in Indus Valley civilization, in external trade, they use the ships. In internal trade, they use bullock carts. Okay, bullock carts. Okay, and in Mesopotamia, there is a city called Umma. In these cities, cotton, Indus cotton bags were discovered. So we say that Indus people having cotton business relations with Mesopotamians. And in Mesopotamian inscriptions also they mentioned that they're having cotton business with Meluha. Meluha is nothing but modern Indus Valley civilization. Modern Indus Valley civilization. Indus Valley civilization. Okay, and Indus material was found in Kish, Niger. Indus Valley people had Indus seals was found in Kish, Niger, Niger cities of Mesopotamia. Okay, Indus cotton bags was found in Umma city. Okay, and Susa, Tel Asmar, Susa, Tel Asmar. Okay, in these cities, we found evidence of Indus goods, etc., etc. Based on these evidences, historian says that Mesopotamia had commercial relations with, trading relations with Indus Valley civilization. Indus Valley civilization. You should remember this point. You should remember this point and okay, in trade, Indus people cotton, exported cotton, exported cotton, textiles. Cotton means raw cotton. Cotton means raw cotton. Okay, textiles means completed clothes, textiles. Okay, and Indus people exported Indus people exported textiles, cotton, food grains, food grains, and ivory. Ivory means elephant tusk. Ivory means elephant tusk. Ornaments, ornaments. Okay, in Indus Valley civilization, people gave importance to ornaments. Okay, here we have a place called Chanhudaro. Chanhudaro. In Chanhudaro city, okay, in a street, we found number of shops. Okay, in a street we have number of shops. That shops contains okay, that shops related to ornament business. Industrial cities of Indus Valley civilization was Chanhudaro and Lothal. You should remember these two regions. Chanhudaro, Lothal were the important remember important industrial cities, important industrial cities. Okay, Chanhudaro famous for ornaments, especially ornaments made up of beads, motis. Okay, ornaments manufactured with beads, gold, silver, and ivory. Okay, they here in Lothal, they also manufacture the ships. Lothal famous for shipbuilding industry. Okay, and imports. Indus people extensively collected copper from, copper from Indus people extensively, okay, collected copper from Kaitri mines, Rajasthan. Kaitri mines, Rajasthan. Okay, and gold, gold, gold from Parisia, Afghanistan, Afghanistan, and South India, silver imported from Parisia. Parisia means modern Iran. Okay, Persia old name is Iran. Sorry, Persia new name is Iran. Okay, Afghanistan. In these two regions, they brought gold and silver. Okay, gold and silver. Tin imported from Bihar. Tin imported from the Bihar. Tin imported from the Bihar region. Okay, amethyst from Maharashtra. Amethyst from Maharashtra. Okay, shells from Saurashtra. Okay, pearls from Persia. This was the important imports of Indus Valley civilization. Imports of Indus Valley civilization. Okay, Indus Valley people extensively used beads. Okay, manufacture the beads. Okay, and we should know about the society of Indus Valley civilization. Society of Indus Valley civilization. Okay, in society, family system was the most important. Family system was the most important. Matriarchal system, matriarchal system, matriarchal system practiced in matriarchal system practiced in Indus Valley civilization. Okay, what is meant by matriarchal? Mother was the head of the family. In this system, mother was the head of the family. Mother was the head of the family. Okay, you should remember this. Okay, mother was the head of the family. Matriarchal system was followed. And in religion, they worshipped mother goddesses. In religion, they worshipped mother goddesses. Mother goddesses. Major god of IVC was mother goddesses. After mother goddesses, they worshipped a male god that is Pashupati Mahadeva. Pashupati Mahadeva. Pashupati Mahadeva, remember, Pashupati Mahadeva, seal found in Mohenjo-daro. Pashupati Mahadeva, seal found in Mohenjo-daro. And in our previous exam, they asked question. Okay, Pashupati seal contains some animals. Okay, we have number of animals. Okay, so reverse, they asked a question. Pashupati seal contains elephant, rhino, buffalo, tiger, and two deers. These animals had no problem with this Pashupati Mahadeva. This Pashupati Mahadeva. In our exam, they asked, okay, which of the following animal was not represented? Which of the following animal was not found on Pashupati Sea? This is our previous question. So you should remember these questions. Okay, in this they may ask the elephant, rhino, buffalo, and give lion. Okay, in Pashupati seal contains only elephant, rhino, buffalo, tiger, and two deers. Okay, Indus people also worshipped people tree after Pashupati Mahadeva. Indus people also worshipped people tree. Okay, people tree. Also worshipped snake. Also worshipped. Okay, remember, also worshipped pigeon, snake, people tree, and pigeon. Snake, people tree, and pigeon. Okay, these three was other important, and human sexual organs also worshipped in Indus Valley civilization. Human sexual organs. Okay, in Kalibangan, Rajasthan, a remains was found in Rajasthan. That is male, female, sexual organs was found in a single seal. Okay, remember. Okay, and during Indus Valley civilization, they worshipped male, female sexual organs. Male, female sexual organs. Okay, in every city we found amulets. Amulets. Amulets means tavijes, right? Okay, to protect from evil, we used amulets, right? Okay, and political conditions. Okay, we don't know about political conditions because we unable to decipher the script. So we should remember the political conditions according to DT Koshambi. Okay, priest king ruled Indus cities. Priest king ruled Indus cities. And remember, Professor R.S. Sharma. Professor R.S. Sharma. This person says that, okay, traders controlled Indus cities. Traders controlled Indus cities. We have a person called Gordon Child. Gordon Child. This Gordon Child says that Gordon Chale says that municipal councils, councils, municipal councils controlled Indus cities, municipal councils controlled Indus cities. Okay, municipal councils controlled Indus cities. You remember this point? Okay, Indus cities. And now we'll talk about cities and findings. In our exams, they are asking. In our exam, they are asking cities and findings. Harappa. First, we'll talk about the first city, Harappa. Harappa, located on the bank of River Ravi. Okay, in 1921, Harappa was discovered. Harappa was discovered by Dayaram Sahani. Harappa was discovered by Dayaram Sahani. Dayaram Sahani. Harappa was discovered by Dayaram Sahani. You should remember this point. This is the most okay. In previous exam, they asked every line is a bit in our exam. Every line is a bit. Okay, Harappa excavated in which year? 1921. Harappa located on which river? Ravi River. Okay, Harappa was okay excavated by Dayaram Sahani. Dayaram Sahani. Okay, you should remember these all points. And in Harappa, H-type cemetery was discovered. H-type cemetery was discovered. Cemetery, nothing but graveyard. Graveyard was discovered. H-shaped graveyard was discovered. Okay, and a burial ground was discovered. Burial ground was Coffin burial. Coffin burial was discovered. Coffin burial was discovered. Okay, coffin burial contains a human and bronze mirrors. Bronze mirrors. Okay, mirrors. Most dangerous materials on the earth is mirror. Most dangerous materials. If there is no mirror, there is no beauty industry. Crores of business controlled by only single mirror. Okay, mirror was the most dangerous material. Right here, bronze mirrors also found in this Harappa. Okay, and remember six warehouses found in Harappa. Six warehouses found in Harappa. And remember here six warehouses, one coffin burial. Coffin burial contains mirrors and male dancer image. Male dancer image was found in Harappa. Male dancer image was found in Harappa. Okay, and Yatka. Yatka means bullock cart. Yatka, small bullock cart was discovered in Harappa. Okay, these are the major developments found in Harappa. And the next place was Mohenjo-daro. Next place was Mohenjo-daro. Next place was Mohenjo-daro. In 1922, Rakul Das Banerjee, R.D. Banerjee started excavation of Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro located on the bank of river Indus. River Indus. In our previous exam, they asked, what is mean by Mohenjo-daro? In Sindhi language, Mohenjo-daro means mound of dead. Mound of dead. In Mohenjo-daro, group of skeletons was found in a single area. Group of skeletons found in a single area. That's why they named that area as Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro means mound of dead. Mound of dead. right? In Mohenjo-daro, okay, gardens were discovered. So we can consider Mohenjo-daro was a city of gardens, and Mohenjo-daro people constructed 700 wells in a every 700 wells discovered 700 wells discovered in Mohenjo-daro. Every house had a well. Okay, to get drinking water, they depended on wells. So we can consider Mohenjo-daro as a city of wells. City of wells. City of wells. City of wells. And in Mohenjo-daro, a great bath was discovered. Great bath was discovered. Okay, in IVC, every house contains bathrooms. Here also Here also Indus people constructed a great bath. Okay, in our exam, they may ask measurements of great bath. 39 feet into 23 feet into 8 feet. Okay, during Indus Valley civilization, people use the great bath. Okay, historian says that maybe this great bath used as a pushkarini, or maybe used for post-cremational rituals. Okay, after death of any person, we bury the dead, and while coming back to home, we took the bath. Reason is graveyard considered as a polluted area. Graveyard considered as a polluted area. So people took the people take the bath and come back to homes. Okay, to change the clothes, they also constructed the rooms nearby great bath. In great bath, people also use hot water and cold water. Okay, there is a hot water supply, cold water supply. Okay, how we know that? In a hot water channel we found ash. Okay, based on that, historian says that they may cook the hot water. This was the measurement may asked in exam, so we should remember 39 feet length, 39 feet length, 23 feet width, 8 feet depth, 8 feet depth. These measurements would ask in IVC, would ask in our exam, so definitely we should remember. Okay, and nearby Great Bath, we have a great granary. These great granary are warehouse. Great granary or great warehouse was found in Mohenjo-daro nearby Great Bath. Measurements of this Great Bath was 150 into 50 feet. 150 into 50 feet. This measurement also asked in Indus Valley Civilization. So definitely we should remember. Great Bath measurements is 39 into 23 into 8 feet. Great Granary measurement was 150 into 50 feet. 150 into 50 feet. Remember these points. Okay, and another important developments found in Mohenjo-daro was naked dancing girl. Bronze naked dancing girl image found in Mohenjo-daro. Okay, historian says that maybe she was Devadasi. Maybe she was Devadasi. Okay, during IVC, Devadasi system was practiced. Okay, this evidence we got from Mohenjo-daro. In Mohenjo-daro, archaeologists discovered bronze-naked dancing girl, bronze-naked dancing girl. Okay, remember, in Adilabad, we have a metal craft, Dokra metal craft nowadays. Nowadays, we are having Dokra metal craft in Adilabad. Dokra metal craft, metal craft. Okay, remember in this point also useful for Telangana movement. Okay, Dokra metal craft used manufactured in Adilabad region by tribals. Okay, in Dokra metal craft, in bronze naked dancing girl, they use same technology, same technology. The technology is remember the technology is last wax lost wax technology lost wax technology lost wax technology. Okay, this technology used in bronze naked dancing girl and dokra metal craft. Okay, you should remember this point. Okay, and in IBC in Mohenjo-daro. Okay, Pashupati seal also found in Mohenjo-daro. Pashupati seal. Pashupati seal also found in Mohenjo-daro. Remember, Mohenjo-daro city located on the bank of Indus. That's why 7 times Mohenjo-daro submerged under the water. Mohenjo-daro submerged under the water 7 times. Mohenjo-daro affected with floods because of Indus River. Because of Indus River. Because of Indus River. Because of Indus River, 7 times submerged under the Mohenjo-daro. We should remember this point. Okay, these are the major findings. These are the major findings of Mohenjo-daro. And we'll talk about another area. Okay, remember these cities regularly asking questions. Okay, if you forgot this, definitely you will lose the mark. You will lose the mark. Definitely from IBC they are giving 2 to 3 marks. If you neglected Indus Valley civilization, you will lose 2 to 3 marks. 2 to 3 marks. Okay, in Indus Valley civilization, remember this point. Okay, in Indus Valley civilization, okay, people also lived in Chanhudaro. Chanhudaro. Okay, this city was Chanhudaro city was located on the bank of Indus River. Indus River, Sindh State, present Sindh State, Pakistan. Present Sindh State, Pakistan. Okay, in 1931, this area was started excavated by N.G. Majumdar. N.G. Majumdar. N.G. Majumdar. Okay, this person, N.G. Majumdar, started excavation of Chandragaro, and most repeated bit from Indus Valley civilization was Chandragaro city had no citadel. Chandragaro city had no citadel, and once again here there is no fort area, there is no citadel. There is no citadel. And remember, in Chanhudaro, most dangerous material was found, that is lipstick. Most dangerous material, lipstick. Okay. Another most important, another most important material, lipstick was found in Chanhudaro city. Okay, beauty industry was controlled by these products. Bronze mirrors also discovered. Bronze mirrors also discovered. Okay, here they used bronze mirrors. bronze mirrors and lipsticks. At that period, not only women but also men also use lipstick. Okay, Indus people gave importance to beauty. Not only women but also men also use lipstick. Like women, men also grow the hair. Men also grow the hair. Okay, they grow the hair and they tie the hair with beads. They use the beads to develop the hairstyle. They use different hairstyles. Okay, they use different hairstyles and okay, even males use lipstick. Males use lipsticks. Okay, total here lipsticks, bronze mirrors, ink part, ink part. Based on ink part, we can say that Indus people aware of how to write. How to write means they know how to read and write. They know the script. They aware of the script. Aware of the script. Right? Ink part was discovered. Ink part was discovered in IVC. Ink part was discovered in IVC. Okay, ink part was discovered. You should remember this point. And footprints of cat. Footprints of cat. What does it mean? Okay, cat became friend. Cat became friend of humans. Cat became friend of humans. Footprints of cat was discovered in Charmudaro. Ink part discovered in Charmudaro. Bronze mirrors found in Charmudaro. Lipsticks found in Charmudaro. Okay, even males also use the lipsticks to attract the females and after that another important was Lothal in 1955. Lothal started excavation by S.R. Rao. S.R. Rao. This person, S.R. Rao, excavated Lothal city. In Gujarati language, Lothal means mound of dead. Mound of dead. Okay, here also number of skeletons was found. Number of human skeletons was found. So this area also named as Mound of Dead. Okay, Mohenjo-daro means Mound of Dead. In Sindhi language, Mohenjo-daro means Mound of Dead. In Gujarati language, Lothal means Mound of Dead. Both words meaning was the same. Languages were different. You should remember these points. Okay, Lothal was located on the bank of this most important Boghawa River. Boghawa River. Right? Boghawa River was a tributary of river Sabarmati. Sabarmati River. Lothal located in Gujarat. You should remember Lothal located in Gujarat region. In 1955, S.R. Rao started excavation of Lothal, and remember this point. And double burial was discovered. Double burial. Double burial means a burial contains two skeletons, male skeleton, female skeleton, double burials, male, female skeletons. Okay, found in a single grave. Okay, maybe they involved in the illegal affairs, that's why they killed and buried the single burial. Because okay, this is not the example of Sati because in Sati they burn the dead body. But they buried. Okay, two skeletons found in a single grave. So historian says that maybe they involved in illegal affairs. That's why they killed and buried in a single place. Buried in a single place. Okay. Fire altars discovered. Fire altars discovered in Lothal. Fire altars means, okay, remember fire altars. Okay, in rituals we used fire. Okay, with the help of fire, we'll give food to gods, demons, and etc. etc. Okay, rice grains discovered. Rice grains discovered in Lothal. Rice grains discovered in Lothal. Okay, and remember rice grains discovered in Lothal, and remember, okay, and terracotta horse tie was discovered. Terracotta horse tie was discovered. Okay, based on this, say that they imported terracotta horse toy. Terracotta, burnt clay was called as terracotta. Okay, if you go outside and you will see some burnt clay idols or ornamental things beside the roads. If you cross to the grow to any large areas, and if you go to Zilparam also, you will find number of ties of terracotta, and they finely decorated, they finely painted, right? And most important feature found in Lothal was artificial dockyard. Artificial dockyard. Okay, generally we construct a dockyard within nearby the coast, nearby the sea. But in Lothal, people constructed dockyard within the land. For example, this was Bogava River. Bogava River. Bogava River. With the help of Bogava River, they constructed a artificial reservoir. Artificial reservoir. Okay, they placed their ships within this reservoir. Okay, for example, this is ocean. This is ocean. River merge in this place. Okay. With the help of river, Bogava River, they constructed a artificial dockyard. Artificial dockyard. If they want to station the ships, they open the gates. They open the gates. If they want to station, if they want to park the ship, they open the gates. Okay, after ships entering into dockyard, they close the doors. So with the help of Bogava river water, they fill this artificial dockyard. Why they constructed artificial dockyard means to protect the trade, to protect the goods. Okay, Arabian Ocean having high tides. From high tides, they need to protect the ships. During the uh, cyclones, ships may broke into pieces. Ships may broke into pieces. That's why they need to protect the goods. So within the land, they constructed artificial dockyard. Within the land, they constructed artificial dockyard, and they park the ships. After parking the ships, they close the entrance. Okay, this is one of the important feature of Lothal. Okay, you should remember the Lothal. If you forget about the dockyard, you lose the mark. Regularly, they are asking questions. Okay, and remember, after Lothal, Rangapur. Rangapur. Rangapur, located in Gujarat. Here, rice husk was discovered. Rice husk was discovered. Rice husk. Husk means layer of rice, layer of rice. Okay, and remember Ropar. Ropar located in Punjab. Ropar located in Punjab. Y.D. Sharma, this person, Y.D. Sharma started excavation of Ropar. Here we found a single grave. That grave contains remains of dog along with human skeleton. Yesterday we discussed, okay, in Burjaham, a graveyard was discovered. That graveyard consists, a grave was consist, a wooden cabin was consist. Dog remains along with her master. Dog remains along with master. So, okay, in Neolithic period, Burjaham people bury the dead along with the master. Okay, in Ropar, people of Indus Valley bury the dog along with their master. Okay, don't confuse. Dog remains found along with human remains. Human remains. Based on this, we can say that the people believed in existence of second life. Existence of second life. Okay, and Ropar located on the bank of river Sutlej. River Sutlej. Okay, and remember another place was Banwali. Banwali city had no grid system. Banwali city had no underground drainage. No underground drainage. Banwali city had no underground drainage. No grid pattern. In the construction of Banwali, they used circular pattern. Circular pattern. Okay, and Surka Toda. Surkatoda. In Surkatoda, remains of horse was discovered. Remains of horse was discovered, and a pot burial was discovered. Pot burial. Okay, people bury their children in a pot. People bury the children in a pot and bury the under the house only. Under the house only. Why they buried dead body of their children? Why they buried the dead body of children? Okay, children below their house means, okay, maybe they are having affection towards their children. Affection towards the children, right? That's why to continue that affection, they used part burial. Urn burial or part burial found in Surkatoda. J.B. Joshi excavated. J.B. Joshi excavated Surkatoda. Surkatoda also located in Gujarat. Surkatoda also located in Gujarat. Okay, here horse remains was discovered alage, and same thing, same like that, urn burial or pot burial was discovered. Pot burial was discovered. Jagapati Joshi excavated Surkatoda. Okay, and and remember, uh, we have another place called Dolavira. We have another place called Dolavira. Dolavira divided into divided into three blocks: lower town, middle town, upper town. Lower town, middle town, and upper town. Upper town had protected with fort or citadel. Citadel. Middle town and lower town had no citadel. Okay, recently UNESCO declared Dholavira as a World Heritage Site, you should remember. And Dholavira excavated by J.P. Joshi, Jagapati Joshi, Jagapati Joshi, Jagapati Joshi, B.B. Lal, B.B. Lal. These two persons excavated Dholavira city, J.P. Joshi, B.B. Lal. These two persons excavated. These two persons excavated Dholavira. Okay, a biggest signboard was discovered. Biggest signboard was discovered. Okay, Indus script signboard. We have number of letters written in a largest size. Okay, largest size, right? Okay, Dholavira. You should remember this point. Okay, Dholavira. A signboard was discovered, and Dholavira had no river. Dholavira had no river. Remember this point. Okay, so to protect the to protect the agriculture, they constructed artificial reservoir and stored the rainwater. And another important area was Rakigari. Rakigari was the Rakigari was the located in Haryana, located on the bank of river Dishadwati river, Rakigari, Dishadwati river. Okay, Rakigari, Dishadwati river. Okay, Dishadwati river was a tributary of river Saraswati. Okay, nowadays the river Saraswati was dried up. Okay, completely dried or dead. There is no water. That's why we get considered as a dead river or a dried river. Rivers also had a life. Okay, Saraswati was completely dead, completely dried. Okay, there is no water in Saraswati river. Okay, Saraswati river was died because there is no. Okay, Saraswati river was died. You should remember this point. Because of dry up of Saraswati river, complete Rajasthan became desert. Complete Rajasthan became desert. Okay, Rajasthan became desert. Okay, if Saraswati was alive, if Saraswati river was alive, okay, maybe, okay, Rajasthan may not become desert. Okay, if because of because of weather changes, Saraswati river was dried up and died up. Okay, dried up and died. That's why total Rajasthan became desert region. Okay, in our previous paper, they asked a question. In Indus Valley civilization, people extensively used which metal? Answer is copper. During Indus Valley civilization, people extensively used copper. Copper. You should remember this point. During Indus Valley civilization, people extensively used copper metal. Okay, this was our previous question. Copper metal extensively used by Indus Valley people. And remember, we have 1400 cities. Out of 1400 cities, majority located on the bank of. This is the another important previous question. Out of 1400, 900 located in India, present India, 500 located present Pakistan. Okay, here right answer is River Saraswati. River Saraswati. Majority cities located on the bank of River Saraswati. Majority cities Located on the bank of river Saraswati was the right answer. River Saraswati was the right answer. Okay, and remember in Rakigari, okay, Rakigari, gold ornaments was discovered in Rakigari was the one of the biggest Indus city. Okay, you should remember this point. And Kalibangan, Kalibangan started excavated by Bibilal BK Thapar. BK Thapar. These two persons, Bibilal BK Thapar. These two persons started excavation of Kalibangan. Okay, previous question is what is meant by Kalibangan? Black bangles, black bangles, black bangles. Kalibangan means black bangles. In Kalibangan, plough fields was discovered. Plough fields were discovered. Plough fields were discovered. Okay, remember. And Indus or Sindh script was discovered. Sindh script was discovered. Okay, and the remains of camel discovered. Remains of camel discovered. Remains of camel discovered. Okay, plough fields, Indus script, camels, remains of camel in Kalibangan. L-shaped bricks was used. L-shaped bricks was used. Ornamental bricks was used. Ornamental bricks were used. L-shaped bricks, ornamental bricks used by Indus people of Kalibangan. Kalibangan located on the bank of river Saraswati. River Saraswati. Okay, dry up of river Saraswati was the one of the reason. Dry up of river Saraswati was the one of the reason. One of the reason. Okay, one of the reason for decline of Kalibangan. The decline of Kalibangan. Remember this point. Remember this point. Okay, Kalibangan. Bibilal, Biketapar, these two persons. Okay, excavated Kalibangan. Okay, this is the information related Indus Valley civilization. Indus Valley civilization. Okay, we'll start another topic that is Aryan culture. Okay, in Aryan culture, another topic will start now. Aryan culture. To study about Aryans, we have Vedic literature. Vedic literature with means knowledge. 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 Vedas contains knowledge. We have four Vedas. We have four Vedas. Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvana Veda. We have four Vedas, Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvana Veda. Okay, four Vedas, right? Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, and Atharvana Veda. Okay, remember, remember here in our exam, they are asking the related Vedic related information. So if you forgot this, you will lose 2 marks. Okay, from Indus Valley we'll get 2 marks. From Aryans we'll get 2 marks. Okay, we should carefully read this topic. Rig Veda. Rig Veda composed between 1500 to 1000 BC. 1500 to 1000 BC. 1500 to 1000 BC. Okay, Rig Veda 1500 to 1000 BC. Rig Veda contains 10 chapters. 10 chapters. First chapter, 10th chapter, composed around 1000 BC. Composed around 1000 BC. Okay, Rig Veda contains 10 chapters. Out of 10, first chapter, 10th chapter composed 1000 BC. Remaining second chapter to ninth chapter composed between 1500 to 1000 BC. 1500 to 1000 BC. Rig Veda contains 1028 hymns. 1028 hymns. 1028 hymns. Every hymn start with O. Every hymn start with O. Okay, this 1028 hymns were prayers. Prayers of Rigvedic gods. Prayers of Rigvedic gods. Prayers of Rigvedic gods. We should remember these points, right? Okay, Rigveda. Third chapter related to Vishwamitra Mandala. Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra was the author of Gayatri Mantra. Gayatri Mantra. Most sacred, most sacred mantra in Rig Veda was Gayatri Mantra. Gayatri Mantra was dedicated to goddesses Savitri. Goddesses Savitri. You should remember this point. Gayatri Mantra was dedicated to goddesses Savitri. Okay, Vishwamitra was the author of Gayatri Mantra. Okay, Gayatri Mantra contains in third chapter. Okay, and in our exam they asked, okay, origin of caste system was discussed in. Okay, in India, in Hinduism, we have caste system. We have caste system. In Rig Veda, chapter 10, chapter 10, Rig Veda, chapter 10. In chapter 10, they discuss about Purusha Sukta, Purusha Sukta, origin of caste system, origin of caste system discussed in Purusha Sukta. From Brahma head, the Brahmins took the birth. From Brahma head, the Brahmins took the birth. From Brahma's shoulders, Kshatriyas took the birth. From Brahma thighs, Vaishyas took the birth. From Brahma feet, Shudra took the birth. Shudras took the birth. Okay, origin of caste system discussed in Purusha Sukta of 10th chapter. Purusha Sukta of 10th chapter. Purusha Sukta of 10th chapter. Okay, and remember this point. Okay, 10th and Vishwamitra in Vasistha Mandala. Vasistha Mandala. They discuss about Dasharagnyava. Dasharagnya war. Okay, and the second important Veda is Yajurveda. Yajurveda. Second important Veda is Yajurveda. Yajurveda deals with rituals. Yajurveda deals with rituals. Yajurveda deals with rituals. Okay. In Yajurveda, they divided Yajurveda into Shukla Yajurveda, Krishna Yajurveda. Shukla Yajurveda, Krishna Yajurveda. Shukla means white. Shukla means white, Krishna means black, black. Okay, Krishna in Sanskrit language, black. In Sanskrit language, black. Shukla, white. Shukla, white. Okay, Shukla Yajurveda composed in poem form. Poem form. Krishna Yajurveda composed in prose form. Okay, in our calendar system, okay, we discuss about Shukla Paksham and Krishna Paksham. Okay, during Shukla Paksham, during night time, we'll get moonlight. In Krishna Paksham, complete darkness will be there for 15 days. 15 days. Okay. Yajurveda, after Yajurveda, Samaveda is the another important. Samaveda. Samaveda deals with music. Samaveda deals with music. Okay, Atharvana Veda. Atharvana Veda. Okay, Atharvana Veda deals with evils, demons, evils, spirit, black magic, white magic, black magic, white magic. This all discussed. This all discussed. Black magic, white magic. Okay, we got a question. Okay, war started. This state, you should remember this statement. Okay, from some years, they are regularly asking statement-based questions. War started in the war started in the mind of human, mind, mind of human, brain of human or mind of human, in the brain of human. War started in the brain of human. Brain of human. This statement was mentioned in Atharvana Veda. Okay, this statement was mentioned in Atharvana Veda. Okay, Atharvana Veda deals with demons, evil spirits, right? These four considered as a Vedas, right? And after Vedas, Puranas. Okay, in our previous exam, they asked Vedic literature divided into Shruti literature, Smruti literature, Smruti, Smruti literature. Okay, in our previous exam, they asked which of the following was not belongs to Shruti literature. Okay, it means you should know about Shruti, which one come under Shruti, which one did not come under Shruti. Okay, first Vedas come under Shruti literature. Upanishads come under Upanishads come under Shruti literature. Brahmanas come under Shruti literature. Okay, Aranyakas come under Shruti literature. Okay, Smruti literature, Puranas, Vedangas, Puranas, Vedangas, Puranas, Vedangas, right? And Smruti, Sutras. These are the part of Smrutis. Okay. In our previous exam, they asked a question: which of the following one was not related to Shruti literature? In that option, they asked Vedas, Upanishads, Aranyakas, and Sutras. Sutras come under Smruti literature, not Smruti literature. Okay, Sutras come under Smruti literature, not under Shruti literature. So this is our previous question. These are previous question. Okay, and remember Upanishads. Okay, there is number is 108. 108 Upanishads. 108 Upanishads. Okay, 108 Upanishads. We have 108. If you had any emergency, we will call 108. If you have medical emergency, we will call 108. Okay, during this period, they approached Upanishads. Upanishad means sitting near to the teacher. Sitting near to the teacher. Sitting near to the teacher. Okay, nowadays we became scared to sit near the teacher because of Corona. Sitting near to the teacher. This is the meaning of Upanishads. Okay, we should maintain social distance. That's why we are using online classes. We are using online classes. Okay, so sitting near to the teacher is not possible nowadays. Okay, because of Corona, we are using online classes. Okay, Upanishad means sitting near to the teacher. It means gaining knowledge from the teacher. Gaining knowledge from the teacher. We should gain the knowledge from the teacher. Okay, bhakti, bhakti. Bhakti means self-surrendering to God. Self-surrendering to God is called as bhakti. Sveteshwara Upanishad. Sveteshwara Upanishad. Sveteshwara Upanishad was the first book to discuss about. Sveteshwara Upanishad was the first book to discuss about bhakti concept. In Islam, there is a concept called fana. Fana means destruction, destruction of ego and self-submit, self-submit to the God, self-submit to the God. Okay, this we can consider bhakti and fana both are synonyms. Both are synonyms. Self-surrendering to God is called as bhakti, is called as fana, is called as fana. Okay, bhakti concept discussed in Sveteshwara Upanishad and Mahopanishad. Mahopanishad. In this Vasudaika Kutumbakam concept, Vasudaika Kutumbam concept was discussed. Vasudaika Kutumbam means total human evolution started from single village, single family. This concept promoted by the Swami Vivekananda in remember in Chicago Religion of Parliament meeting. Chicago Religion of Parliament meeting. Okay, in Religion of Parliament meeting, Vivekananda highlighted Mahopanishad concept, Vasudaika Kutumbakam. Okay, and Satyameva Jayate, Satyameva Jayate. Truth always get victory. Truth always get victory. We got this from Mandakopanishad. Mandakopanishad. Mandakopanishad, right? This concept was developed. This concept was developed in Mandakopanishad. Indian government adapted Satyameva Jayate. Indian royal emblem contains Satyameva Jayate. It means truth always get victory. Truth always will get victory. Okay, and we have Jabalo Upanishad. Jabalo Upanishad. Four stages of life discussed. Four stages of life discussed in Jabalo Upanishad. Four stages of life discussed in Jabalo Upanishad, right? Okay, four stages of life. We have Brahmacharya, Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, and Sannyasa. This four was discussed in Jabalo Upanishad. Okay, Chandogya Upanishad, Super Soul concept was discussed. Chandogopa Upanishads, discussed an super soul concept. Super soul. Super soul is nothing but God. God. Super soul is nothing but God. This was the information related. This was the information related Upanishads. Okay. Is there any doubts? We'll end the session. Okay. It's already 12. Already 12:05. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay. If you have any doubts, ask me in the chat box. If you have any doubts, okay, tell me the doubts. Okay, from Indus Valley Civilization, you will get 2 marks, and from Aryans, you will get 2 marks. If you miss these 2 topics, you will lose the last 4 marks. Every mark is important. Every single mark decide the job. Single mark decide the job. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Okay, you can type in the chat box. Yeah, I'll discuss with this stars, and will come to know. We'll let you know. We'll end the class. Okay. And anything else? Okay. Make a note. I am writing on display board, right? Definitely make a note. Okay. I will provide the notes. I'll provide the notes. Is which book should we buy? Okay. Okay, we have present at present there is no notification. That's why okay, you should follow best English medium. You are best thing is you should follow the first 6th class to 10th class history books. You should complete. Okay, first complete 6th class to 10th class NCRTs. Okay, history. After completion, in internet, in Flipkart or Amazon, you will find the old NCRTs. +1, +2 old NCRTs. If you follow +1, +2 old NCRTs, that is much enough, and our notes is much enough. Okay, please follow the running notes. Okay, then you can easily make a note of running notes. Okay, you will get a lot of information, and you definitely should follow old NCRTs, +1, +2 NCRTs, +1, +2 NCRTs, right? Okay, shall I end the session? Okay, thank you. I'm ending the session. Thank you.